Well, Amazon's Black Friday sales are here, apparently, about a week early by my book. But I did spend several hours last night trying to get the best deals off of Amazon so I could aggregate them together for you guys. You don't have to do quite so much digging. I was going to start off with the Leatherman Free P2. A lot of you know this has been discontinued by Leatherman, and they were kind of doing a last hurrah sale, it looks like. Unfortunately, by the time I'm recording, these are no longer shown up in Amazon search, so I'm guessing they're sold out. Worth checking back if you're in the market for one and want to grab one at a good price. Maybe they'll pop back up. That does happen occasionally. But instead, we are going to be swapping that out with the Leatherman Skeletal CX. This is about 20 bucks off right now on Amazon, and it's my go-to for lightweight EDC with the pocket clip, that knife blade we just showed, a screwdriver, and those pliers. I think for a lot of people, those are the most used tools on a multi-tool. So if you don't need something totally more capable than this, you just need those tools, that's a great option. I do recommend going with the CX variety. It's got the 154 cm blade steel, which I've noticed better edge retention on, and then you're skipping out on that serrated blade, which a lot of people don't love. Let's get that up on screen for you real quick as we move to our next multi-tool option, the Byberry what is it? BI2038A, I think it's called. Great catchy name. It's the 19-in-1, kind of the homage to the Leatherman Wave. We showed it on the channel before, but it's currently in bits and pieces, so I won't be pulling it out today. That is $23.99 down from $29.99, so not a huge discount, but a worthy discount if you are looking for that. I've got the full multi-tool list. All of these will be linked down below, everything I mentioned, but I'm only mentioning a few in the video, so we're going to have even more down below. This is the multi-tool page for this year's Black Friday sale, and you can see we've got stuff from Rocktool, we've got stuff from Byberry, and some surprisingly good discounts on those budget brands, Work Pro, Mossy Oak as well. So that will be linked down below if you want to check it out. Let's take a look at what is next. We're going in with some flashlights. I've got the Olight Arc Pro Ultra at $103.99 currently, and that's the new kind of flagship in Olight's lineup. Pretty good discount on that, 20%, and that's going to be kind of the like I said, the flagship. It's got the floodlight, the spotlight, the UV, and the laser, if I'm not mistaken. I have not gotten one of these in my hands yet, but might be worth considering at this price. Next up on the list is the Rovivon Aurora A33, and I have shown this off before. This is extraordinarily all the way down to $13.99, and this is one I've carried for a long time. Really like this light. Several brightness modes, including that dim one. I don't know if you can see, is a warmer light, which some people may prefer. It's got USB-C recharging. I like this sort of format that's kind of Sharpie-esque in size. I like longer, skinnier flashlights versus the shorter, fatter ones that you get on a lot of EDC lights. But this is a light I would definitely recommend. It's 50% off, down to $13.21 right now as of the time of recording. I want to mention there are a lot of deals on the list. I didn't want to leave anything out, so we've broken it down by category. So you'll see here, this is the flashlights. I believe there's 186 flashlights that I found on sale. Streamlight, tons and tons of Olight. So take a gander through there. You'll see a lot of options. Hopefully breaking it down by category will help you get to what you're looking for just a little bit faster. Let's jump over to the next category, that is folding knives. You know, it's not EDC without a pocket knife, and this Black Friday is no different. We've got first up the QSP Penguin Glide with the Glide Lock. So if you're not familiar, I've shown the QSP Penguin a ton, but I had to take a look and see what price it was. $42 right now for the Glide Lock version. I think it's almost down to $30 on the liner lock version. This was a Blade HQ free gift with purchase, and I absolutely love having this around the shop. You've got that Wharncliffe style blade. Really nice action for like a $30 knife. And yeah, big fan of this knife in general, so I wanted to take a look for that on the Amazon Black Friday sale. Next up, we have got an inclusion from Kaiser. Let me get over to... Oh, I lost my mouse. Here we go. Kaiser, there we go, the Drop Bear. This one's got Nitro V steel and the clutch lock, and it looks like Ultim. PEI handle. I apologize. I should have checked that before. But a really cool looking knife from Kaiser, and I've heard a lot of good things about the Drop Bear. Can't remember if I got my hands on one at Blade Show last year or this year. But that is that, and let's jump over to the full list here. You can see some of the offerings. We've got 24 knives that I found that might be worth your attention. When you're looking at these deals, I always recommend jumping over to CamelCamelCamel.com and comparing the price history with the current deal. Sometimes these percent offs that Amazon lists can be a little bit different from what you or I might classify as a percentage off. So take a look. Always recommend doing that when you are jumping over to those kinds of things. Let me grab the next item on the list, the KeySmart Rugged. This is the regular KeySmart, but the KeySmart Rugged does look like a pretty interesting option for those looking to organize their keys. I'm currently running my KeySmart since my Bellroy key cover failed the other day. They're sending me a new one. We'll do a video on that when it comes in. But the KeySmart Rugged is down to $29.49. They're saying that's a 16% discount. Looks kind of like an alternative to a key bar at a much more approachable price for some, and it's got that built-in pocket clip, which is awesome. I've got that on my KeySmart as well. There's also a ton of deals from Viperaid. They may not be the biggest deals. This one's $3 off, but it's 20%. So the Viperaid VE1 pocket organizer. I might need to get my hands on some of these to test some gear and organize some of my gear. But worth taking a look at the Viperaid pouches. Here is the full list of organizers. Lots of keychain accessories, tons of stuff from Key Unity, and then a lot of Viperaid pouches that I found were on sale at the moment. I should mention with that Viperaid and some of the other things, I haven't tried everything on these lists. I've trying to show you what I have firsthand experience with, but buyer beware, yada yada. Grab what you are comfortable grabbing, but I didn't want to exclude stuff just because I hadn't tried it, because it may be good stuff. I tried to weed out anything that looked like junk, but this is what we're left with after my best effort. So let's get into the tools category. Kind of runs the gamut here, miscellaneous EDC stuff. The WorkSharp Guided Field Sharpener, the Elite version, which has more plate options, is down to $59.96. Now, when I bought my field sharpener, I think it was $30, something in that range. So this is a big jump up. I did want to mention it in case you're looking for one of these. However, I do want to let you guys know right now that we've got a video coming up on this guy here, the Precision Adjust Knife Sharpener from WorkSharp. This is one I would definitely recommend. It's not on sale right now, so it's outside the purview of this, but I wanted to share that deal while we're there nonetheless. And if you are looking for that particular option, it is currently on sale. Let's get into the next one. This is something I'm probably going to have to pull the trigger on now. The Zippo BitSafe screwdriver insert. This thing goes into a Zippo, holds 3 1/4-inch bits on the bottom, and lets you use the entire Zippo as a screwdriver. And it's got that Zippo locking mechanism that makes that satisfying noise. So I had to make sure to call this out briefly. If you guys have recommendations as we show this full EDC Tools list, make sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm sure you guys will spot stuff that I didn't. I did try and grab as much as I could. A couple of Hoto screwdrivers there that I've just been playing with some of their stuff recently. I've been very impressed. But let me know in the comments below and let everyone else know what you guys are shopping for this Black Friday season. Let's get into the Swiss Army knives. Now, I've got the Victorinox Evolution 14 grip. I've always called it the Evo Grip 14. I think that's correct. This is a 3-layer, it looks like, Victorinox Swiss Army knife, but it's got that Wenger design. If you guys don't know, Victorinox bought the rights to the Wenger designs after they went out of business or something along those lines. And so they've got their normal Victorinox versions, and then they usually call them the Evolution for the Wenger designed tools. So really nice tool. Can't get away from Victorinox's quality. I've got the, let me look at the tag. This is the Victorinox Evolution S54. This isn't going to have the rubbery grip that the Evo Grip 14. It's also got a lot more layers. This is kind of the Swiss champ of this lineup, but it's still got that Victorinox quality, even if it's not their original design. See if I can get open that screwdriver. Some great tools on here. So I did a video on that. I'll try and remember to link the video to this up in the corner here. I'm going to point as long as possible so that I remember to grab that video. But we'll get back into Swiss Army knives. So there's a few Swiss Army knives on sale from Victorinox. There's also, knives like these that I kind of consider Swiss Army knives. The Mossy Oak 12-in-1. I actually grabbed this a long time ago to take parts off of it, but I never got to use it. It's hit or miss for people whether they like these kind of one-sided. It's kind of the one side of a plier-based multi-tool, so that may not be for everyone. But if you're looking, you can get a little bit of a discount this week at $13.59. Let's see, what else are we going with? We've got the Swiss Army knives list. I did point out the little mini tools are on sale right now if you want to swap those into your Swiss Army knife. And a couple of Gerber arm bars, etc., etc. If you don't see what you're looking for on this list, I tried to grab every deal that seemed relevant, but it's worth looking. I've seen several of these Victorinox knives. The Sentinel, for example, did not have the Black Friday tag on it, but it was discounted right now. So I wanted to include that. There may be more beyond that as well, worth taking a look. And then my favorite category right now, I can't get away from these EDC utility knives. We've done a few videos we've shot recently. It might not even be out yet, but I've been playing with these pretty consistently lately. O-Knife has got one. I think this is new, the U1 Ultra. And this is kind of the more knifey version of my beloved U1 Pro. So the U1 Pro has got that crossbar lock, utility knife blade, of course, and the screwdriver in the back. But it's just fired by thumb studs, fired, quote unquote. If we look at the U1 Ultra, this thing has a flipper tab on the back and a push button lock. And I believe, yes, titanium frame. So it's going to be a bit more expensive, $51.99 right now. I think I got the U1 Pro for $30, but that was also on sale. But if you want something even more knifey than a U1 Pro or a U1, worth looking at the U1 Ultra. I've been very impressed with this O-Knife so far. Jumping to the next one. I think that these are the cheapest EDC quote-unquote utility knives that I found. $8.99 for a 2-pack of these Duratec folding utility knives. Looks like they've got a button lock, and for $8.99 these are like perfect glove box, throw in your junk drawer type utility blades. I think that would be a really easy stocking stuffer for the EDC enthusiasts in your life too. That is what I've got for that. Let's jump to the full list of utility knives. So we've got a lot of those O knives, the O Tackle EDC, the Next Tool, a lot of Work Pro. I think I saw the Kaiser Drop Bear in there. Yes, I did. The Gerber Prybrid. What a silly name. And so yeah, that is that. That is all the categories I have. Let me know what you guys are shopping for this holiday weekend, this Black Friday, Thanksgiving week, I guess I should say. We will be running a sale starting Friday on our site, an overstock sale, clearance sale. So if you guys need multi-tool parts or accessories, make sure to jump on over there in the end of the week. And hopefully you guys found this helpful. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys are finding that I did not call out. We're going to try and break this down in the description. All those links are affiliate links that help the channel and don't cost you anything. So I appreciate you guys joining us for this video. Hopefully it covered a good breadth of what we can look forward to this Black Friday. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.